Back again, back again, back again. I just recorded that video where I'm like talking about my playlist, and I was like, okay, now that I'm already here, I'm talking, I'm yapping. Might as well just keep on yapping, and yeah. So I hope you guys are not sick of me. I mean, you guys are gonna, but whatever, whatever. Okay. So I had this idea way before Moist fucking Critical. Okay. So do not come for me and be like, oh my god, you're plagiarizing it. Okay, okay. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. We're just playing around. We're just playing around. We're goofing. We're goofing. But as you guys know, I am a true and true, not true and true, but I am a Minnesotan. I feel like I say that like every single fucking time, but I am a Minnesotan and I am a graphic designer, so I have been kind of up to date to with like in terms of like what's going on in like the flag redesign, because you know it's something that like graphic designers are kind of interested in, because we do kind of love redesign, and we do love being critical, and we do love giving our opinions, and yeah. So the reason why I think I normally would not care about this type of stuff, but here's why I care, right? So for one of my classes, my professor had us like redesign the Minnesota state flag, because he heard about the redesign way, not way before, but he had like a month's like advance like knowledge of the flag redesign, and so he was like, okay, so we're gonna do this like weeks before anybody else has done it, so you guys will have a head start, this and that. And so yeah, so we spent like 2 weeks, I believe, like refining our designs and going through critique and stuff. And so hopefully I will be able to point out some of my classmates flags in here, and hopefully we can find mine. So yeah, I did submit my design, and it did get chosen, obviously. I think I would be well known by now, but but I had a lot of fun making mine. I'll show you guys once we get there, but yeah. But ever since we completed that project, basically me and my classmates, we like to kind of keep update with like the flags. And when my friend was like, "Have you seen the final like 5 flags?" I was like, "Those are fucking disgusting." Like, honest to God, like those are fucking disgusting from like a designer standpoint. But I don't like the fact that they ended up choosing it. Just, I don't know. Like, I think I would have preferred something different. Kindly something different. But I mean, I'm not really like, I wasn't born here. I don't have any relatives that were like stationed here before I came, and so I don't really have any stake in it. But like, if any true Minnesotans want to throw their little hats in, go ahead, because I am not going to stop you. But essentially, what we are going to be doing today is I'm going to be just going through the flags, and we're just going to be criticizing them, not criticizing them, but just goofing. We'll just be goofing, playing around, goofing around, and just, you know, doing the doohickeys, right? And so, yeah. I just thought it'd be fun. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be fun or not, but it'll be fun for me because I like talking shit. Okay. Full disclosure, if anyone from Minnesota watches this and you submitted your design and you think that your design is like the bee's fucking knees, feel yourself. Okay, feel yourself. Like, if you think your design is the shit, my opinion does not matter to you. Like, what I'm doing right now is fully joking. We're joking, we're playing around, I'm swinging my dick around, and I'm just shaking my booty hole to this TV screen or wherever the fuck you're watching. But I'm being unserious right now. Like, if I say this, something rude about your comment, about your flag, or whatever the fuck, I don't mean that. I don't mean that as like a diss to you, your family, your dog, your cat, whatever the fuck, right? I just mean that as like, oh wow, like that is a choice. Like, that is definitely a choice. But otherwise, live, laugh, love, okay? Live by your motto. Live, laugh, love. Be Minnesota nice, okay? Anyways. That's just a disclaimer I have to get out there, because a lot of people are really protective about their designs, which I fully understand it. But at the same time, it's like, you put it out there, we're able to judge, and yeah. But yeah, the flag has already been chosen. I'll search it up now. My Wi-Fi is kind of slow, so hopefully, yeah, it's that. Which isn't like, it's not horrible. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it could be. It's already chosen. I'm not gonna say too much on it. It's already chosen. It can't be changed. Whatever the fuck. Anyway, so we're just gonna peruse around. I'm gonna do like barely editing, so you just get my raw reaction. Okay, let me just say this. I remember seeing this when I was doing research for the project, and oh my god, is it a fucking good design? Okay, I'm not even saying this like unironically, like ironically. I'm saying this unironically, right? This is a fucking good design. Look at that. Like, look at that detail they put in there. Like, look at that. That's just pure artistry. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is called the laser loon in the media, and it is very iconic for a reason. Am I wrong? Am I right? It's very iconic for a reason. And me and my friends, bro, when we were going through this the other day, we were laughing, bro. We were giggling. Like, not because like like they're so ugly. It's funny. It's just because it's like, oh my god. Like some of these are funny. Okay, this is one of the designs I actually do kind of like, and I did make a design kind of like it back in the day. Not back in the day, but I did kind of make something that I looked. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. I can show y'all what I did, but it's not gonna be great. Hopefully, this doesn't fuck up my recording. Oop. Where is my flag? Sorry, you guys, to look through my projects and stuff. Oh my god, you guys gonna see my shitty fucking designs and are like, oh my god, Quinn, like, how are you a designer? Ignore. But yeah, this is what I had going. Yeah. So yeah, so this was basically just like an M. And then it was made into like a Dakota star, and it also kind of looked like a snowflake. And this one I was just fucking around. I was just fucking digging around. Like it's not a serious flag by any means. And I really like this like concept of like this like fishy, but then I was just like, no, it looks stupid because it looks more kind of like an organization. I think that's why I received during critique. It looks more like an organization, so that's that. And then this is the final flag I submitted. It's literally just the Minnesota flag, but like removing like most of the elements to make it more minimal. I know, like for me, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Like I mean, I don't really rock with it now. I mean, it looks fine. No, I think I changed the colors actually. This isn't the colors I like finalized with, but yeah. Yeah, so that's my flag. It's not that great, but it's not that awful either, I don't think. But it's definitely not something that you would put on a flag. I don't think it's like far too illustrative, which I understand. But I mean, I just did whatever I wanted to fucking do because I know I'm not gonna get chosen anyway. So, but yeah, that's my design. So you guys can roast me all you want, say whatever you want. I do not mind. Actually, roast me, have fun with it. um, but yeah, that's wow. Oh wow. Wow. I mean, that's good art, but not for a flag, I don't think. But that's definitely something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I fucking love these low. It looks doesn't it look AI generated, doesn't it? This is definitely something that's AI generated. Yeah. And if it isn't, then it might be a compliment because usually like AI people like steal really good art to copy off of. So if it isn't AI, congrats. This one has to be like one of my top favorites. Just something about it is just so striking. Like just look at the shape of the fucking loon and you can tell that they just like filled, so they drew this part first, right? And then they went in and filled it with the darker parts. Instead of just like drawing the loon first, I think that's what they did. I mean, that's my belief, but I don't know if that's true. I actually no, they might have drawn the loon first. I might be giving them too less credit than what they actually deserve. But just look at that. It's so aerodynamic. Wow. And look at that. Look at that. They understand something about art. They understand something about like line weight. What do you guys understand about that? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good stuff. This one's not too bad. Now that I'm a little bit closer, it kind of looks like a pencil. I wonder why they chose. I think it's because of like the maybe like Duluth or something with like I remember like I think lighthouses were like a big thing. Oh, this one you guys have definitely seen in the news, and I definitely represent it for real. I feel like I got bit up more in Minnesota than I did in Vietnam because when I went to Vietnam, my skin, the only thing that was wrong with me was I just got bruised a lot because I think I was just like dicking around too much. But in Minnesota, bro, I was getting sucked, licked, fucked, like molested. It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, but I fucking love this flag. Like it's just so good. Like look at the fuzzy edges. Oh, oh, and that font. Oh, oh. What do you guys know about design? Sorry, I just had to do a double take. This one. Just, why is it do they mock it up or something? Why is it on there? Oh, sorry, like little ladies like staring at you. Maybe I'll move myself down. Am I able to like stretch myself out? I should probably put something down there, huh? Let's see if I have anything funny to put down there. Sorry, look at all that recording stuff. Oopsies. What do I have in here? Just pictures of me. I don't know what to put in here. I don't know. Um. Yeah, I don't know what to put. Sorry, guys. I thought I was gonna put something, but I didn't. So I did. You guys have to stare at my girl. Anyways, but yeah. Oh wow. Sorry, I have to zoom in. Well, this photo is. Look at that. You can like tell if there was something. No, you can tell if they were trying to make something. Let them cook. Let them cook. Why didn't they finish it? Oh my gosh. I love that font though. Like I love that font. It's just so good. So good. What is this? Oh. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. I kind of like that logo mark. That's kind of cute, but it doesn't really feel Minnesota to me, you know? But yeah, it's cute. I like that. Like unironically, it's cute. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is dookie. Do I even want to like sit through this like and allow it to load? Like, do I really want to put myself through that? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. I mean, no comments, but wow. Cold like Minnesota. Trust. Trust. Some Y2K motherfucker definitely made this one. You could tell. No, because you guys, that's like so symbolic. Because it's like a Christmas tree. It's like a pine tree, right? And then it's in the water, and the loon is in the water, and then you can see its reflection because it's in the water. Which what do you guys don't understand about this like concept? Because it's just so good. That's like yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm pretty sure I've seen this design somewhere before. I know it's not one of my class. Oh my god. You guys, like, you cannot find anything better than this. Like, this is true Minnesota art. Like, I just don't know what to say. Like, it's true Minnesota art right here. Let me make myself, like, smaller. This is too good. I just have to look at it again. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no comments, bro. Like, it's just so fucking good. Like, whoever made this, bro, like, you need to, like, I don't know. Like, this needs to be, like, a sticker or something because I fucking buy that shit so bad. Hmm. It's not really centered. It doesn't really feel centered. I think it is centered, though. For some reason, I think it's just my eyes. I'm fucked up. Kind of, yeah, I think my design kind of looks like this. Because, I mean, you can see, like, similarities in all of our, oh my god, there's 22. Should we just work from the back? No, we'll just keep it rolling. I'll have to like speed through them a little bit. Just like comment beg. Beg. You know what I like about this? I just love how it's not even like an actual like picture. It's like a picture of the picture. It's not the picture itself. It's a picture of a picture. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, this one's kind of different. Oh, they illustrated it. Wow, give them their stars. Wow, that's cute. That's really cute. Okay. I don't think like Minnesota should be using a flag that's already representing something though. Oh. Which one of you fucking comrades submitted this shit, huh? Which one of you motherfuckers? Oh my god. Wow, we look at this one. Okay, one of my classmates made something that kind of looked familiar to this. It's like I actually wanted to do something with like the lady slipper, but it's very difficult to do so because it ends up looking like kind of like clitoris and like a vagina, doesn't it? It just looks like a labia flaps, and then here's like the clitoris, or maybe here's like the pee hole or something, and then or maybe this is like the gooch, not the gooch, but like the female equivalent to a gooch, and then this is like the top part of the vagina, you know? Like maybe this is the clitoris up here. This is the penis. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the female anatomy looks like. I don't look like that down there all the time, but you know. Ooh, that one got kind of like a far out stare. Oh yes. I think this is Beg. I think this is Beg or like the dog. Let the dog be the flag. Oh man, I wish the dog got chosen. That's so cute. I remember seeing this one with my friends. I just want to know, like, why they chose these specific like presidents. Like, why did they choose like George Washington, and why did they choose Abraham Lincoln? Like, why did they not just use like John Adams or like fucking like Barack Obama or like fucking, I don't know, like fucking what's that one like kind of like sassy president? Eisenhower. He's the motherfucker that made the highways. He's the one that made all these suburbs. I know you. I know you, King. I don't think it's Eisenhower though. I might be capping. Yeah, like some of these flags are very artistic. Move myself. I'm gonna hold my glasses up because I have like Vaseline on my face and it's like not doing its thing. Okay. What is that up there? Is that like their signature? Oh my god, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that like square? What is that? Did they just like make the duck? What is going on there? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question this masterpiece. Not the California. Come on now, yo. Don't all the states go through the seasons though? Like, why is it? Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. This one I unironically really like. I just really like things that have like movement to it. Yeah, I really like this one. Like this one, I'm not even joking about it. It's cute. It's cute. This one again. They must have had like multiple submissions or something. I don't know. I'm like trying to keep an eye out for my classmates. Oh my god. I think this made it onto the news because it's just so fucking heinous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say that. Like, it's just, yeah. Don't tread on me. What is that from? I feel like that's from something. Wow. 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 That is so good. Yeah, yeah, dude, that's really good. That's I like that. I don't know what this is though. Lake Superior Arch. Thanks for that. It's pretty good. Not a flag, but pretty good. Imagine like trying to like promote your OnlyFans. Oh my god. Imagine promoting your OnlyFans on one of these pictures or like trying to promote your fucking like shit ass fucking like dab business. Like, you want the best THC? Come to Minnesota. Oh my god, like I cannot believe someone didn't do that. Like put a QR code to their fucking OnlyFans or something. Like I think that if I wasn't doing this like for real, I think I would have done that. Well, not my OnlyFans because I don't have one. But like you know, self promote. Like I think I missed out on a big fucking opportunity. Like I think I'm stupid. I think this one might be one of my classmates, but I might be incorrect. I think it might be though. I think it might be. It's been a while since I've seen their designs. Lots of blues. I really like like this combo of colors. Not well, actually no, not really. Now I'm clicking on it. Not that great. Not that great. I think I was thinking of something different. Oh, I think someone in my classmate had the same idea, but they executed it better. No offense, no offense. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh. wow. Oh wow, look at that. Wow. Like no comments, bro. Like no, they even got the fucking background there. Like look at that penis. Like oh wow, wow. Sorry, the loon. Every time I see a loon, like people just draw themselves derpy. I really like that. I do like that. I like not this, but I was just talking about the loon. Like some of the loons do turn out looking kind of good, but the rest of them look kind of like dog water. This one reminds me of like the Minnesota. Oh, it's like a soccer team, I believe. I can't remember what it's fucking called for the life of me. This is how you know I'm not like a true Minnesotan because I don't know jack shit about Minnesota. I just like being in people's business. That's all. That's all, you guys. Ooh, this one is made by a graphic designer. You can tell because they mocked it up. The star is way too close to the edge. Like if they were to, I think they could like easily have brought this down and could have like removed this. And I feel like this doesn't really like work. You get what I mean? It doesn't like connect. I don't know. But on far it looks like not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I've seen this guy on LinkedIn. Yeah, I think he like redesigned like one of the cities around here, and he actually got one of his like designs like actually like officiated for one of the cities, and it's actually pretty crazy. But I do kind of like this design. It's very unique because I haven't seen like this kind of play with like the shapes yet. Yeah, and then, oh, look at you, so professional, King Slay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh no, guys, you guys, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Whoa, we what? We have what are these motherfuckers called? We have these type of mushrooms here? Oh shit, no way. Not in my area, I don't think. Or if them fucking greedy bitches are fucking gobbling up before I get to them shit. I remember seeing this. My glasses had to fall off because that is absurd. From our coldly from our extremely cold hands, capture the flag champions. Okay. From our extremely cold dead hands. Okay, okay. Sorry, guys. I was like, what? Oh, there's my flag. There's my flag. Why is it next to the Republican flag, you guys? You guys. But yeah, this is my flag. Yeah, I fixed up the colors a little bit. Yeah, and this is one of my friends' flags. I think it turned out really nice. Like it's even though it like didn't get like accepted, not accepted, but like picked for the flag. I personally really like it because when they first showed me their work, I'm like that is so fucking smart because this is supposed to be like the Northern Lights, and this is like the lakes and the rivers, and this is the Northern Star, and then this is I can't remember what this was. I think it's like a callback to one of our agricultural things because Minnesota is a really big agricultural. Like it's just so well thought out, like so good. Like this is what I mean when I'm like I'm kind of a shit designer. But yeah, I love their fucking design. Like a lot of my classmates, I'm like, you guys are so fucking talented. Like I wonder if one of my classmates had this fucking sick ass design, but I don't think he submitted because he was like, oh, I'm not from Minnesota, so I feel like if I submit my design, like if it gets chosen, I feel really bad for people that like, actually live here and stuff, you know? Because like I think like they wanted like a true Minnesotan to get their flag chosen, which I respect, you know. Ooh, this one, yeah, I feel like this one like has the same palette I did as well. Did I submit this? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I feel like a lot of ideas will overlap. It's not like my ideas are like unique by any means. Like I definitely did like reference a lot of the stuff I saw online. But this is like we said we did this before, so this came like after. Um, but yeah, it was really nice like seeing all of my like classmates' designs and stuff. Why is this so pixelated? Oh my god, because it's fucking huge. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, did they actually make that? Like, this is real. Wow. This looks like okay, I'm lagging on it. I'm lagging on it, but it looks very familiar to me. It looks like if I can't remember it, then I can't remember it, but it looks familiar. It's harking back to something. This looks like Delta, doesn't it? Let me search for Delta. Delta. Oh, I think it's the red arrow that does it. Yeah. Very Delta-like. I think this is from the same guy that maybe made whatchamacallit, that the other one that I complimented. Or maybe someone different. I don't know. He made like a lot, so I don't remember what he made, honestly. This is one of my classmates right here. I think it's pretty sick. I think their original design was a little bit like it. I think like they had like more squiggles in it. I think, but then I think during critique, people were like, "Oh, I think you should like remove some of them." Yeah. What the fuck? Wow. Whoa, dude, this is so sick. Not for a flag, but whoa, it's pointillism. Dude. No, because these people are so talented. Like, even though I know it's not a fucking flag, that is so good. Watch me like compliment somebody and they like made it with AI or something. Like, do not come for me if someone made it for AI because I don't know. Do I even want to click on this? Like, sorry, I have to move myself down because my glasses are slipping. I need to get like better fitting glasses because they keep on like sliding down my fucking face and like touching me and shit. Like, not asking for my fucking consent, nasty bitch. Ooh, look at this mock-up. Wow, you guys. The bare minimum, but I really like that. That's really good. Ooh, I remember seeing this one, and it looks more kind of like something you would see for like a Minnesota like organization rather than a flag, because it definitely feels very kind of like corporate. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like kind of more for like a group representation rather than like a state. Because a state flag, when you think of a state flag, you don't really think of something like this because it's kind of busy. It's kind of busy, but it's like gorgeous for something that would be like if I were a Minnesota organization, I'd be like, "Ayo, like make me this. Like I want this. Like give me this." It's so good, and it ties in with like the state commission and whatever. Like this, yeah, so slay. Okay, some of the drawing ones, I think the theory with my friends when we were looking through this was that there was a class perhaps that for like school, like in elementary school or like not college, but like maybe like for like like someone like a younger class, like elementary, junior high, high school or something that had a class that made that like had them like make these flags and stuff. That's what I believe. Because there's no way there's like this big influx of just children, but maybe that's just like children making them. But I think there might have been a class out there that were making these designs as well, which is pretty cool to see, honestly. This kind of looks like Colgate. Oh, that's so good. I like that. Oh, I think I remember seeing. I think this one was. I also saw on whatchamacallit, LinkedIn, but I feel like it is a little bit too busy. I think for a time there, the commission required the flag makers to like have whatever this fucking word is on the flag or something like akin to that on the flag, but um, I don't think anybody ever followed that. Even the new flag doesn't have any words on it. I don't know why they fucking wanted words on there. Like that's so stupid. I think this is a really good execution of the flower, but I just don't know about these side do-hads. Like I just don't know what it adds to the design. But I do really like this design because it's very simplistic but like captures the essence of a like lady slipper very well. And I like this like little star motif. Very cute. Not Minnesota, but very cute. I keep on clicking on the oh wait, hold on. That's so good. That's so cute. I like that. I like this little flower. That's so cute. Oh my god, is it a person? Oh, that's so cute. Like, Minnesota. I like that. I like that. I like that. You can shit on these kids as much as you want, but at the end of the day, man, they're making better shit than anything I can do. Like, this looks like you're about to hunt a bird. Almost. This looks like something you would see as like a dubstep. Like, you know, like those like gaming YouTubers that have those like when you like click on it, it's like that's what that's what it is to me. Or like a draft beer company almost. Doesn't it feel like draft beerish or like kind of like craft beer or like some type of like I don't know, like maybe like a tattoo place or like a really like indie place that like sells dabs or like vapes and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't give me Minnesota, but it definitely gives me something, you know? But it's a good design. I really like it. Just not for the flag, perhaps. Stella Borealis. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. How do you guys feel about this? I don't think I like it personally. I just don't think I like it. Like I don't like how it's like more up here than down here, and I just don't find a reason why this should have extended all the way across. I think it like kind of off centers the. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I just like sit back. It's not me making stink face. I think this was one of the finalists, and personally, I kind of rock with it, bro. Like I kind of rock with it. I think if they chose like, I don't know. I don't know if like if the colors were changed, people would be more to it. But I kind of like it, not for a flag, but I just like it as like a design because it also looks like a loon, right? But it also does like snow and like aurora, whatever the Borealis, whatever the fuck, and then the lakes. Yeah, I mean, I like it personally. I don't know why they didn't. I mean, I'm not on the committee. Okay, I'm not on the committee, but if I was, the dog would have gotten first place. Oh God, you guys. You guys, this is so cute. Oh, so dopey. I love it. That's so cute. Oh, this is so slay. Wow, they did this shit on paper? Okay, that kind of fucks. And it's like reflect. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, fuck. Yeah, this guy's design I also saw on LinkedIn. He's a pretty like popular designer. If you look him up, I don't remember what his name is, but if you look him up, you'll find him. But yeah, it's a pretty cool design. I mean, I would fly it because I think it's cute, but I don't know if other Minnesotans be like, "Oh no, it's a girly ass fucking flag. We fucking ain't no fucking frou frou." And so the story continues. What is this? Hmm. Yeah, I like that. I like that. This looks like a butthole. This looks like oh my god. What is that community flag? Like it's a little bit, no? I don't know. I think I'm just going cuckoo. I think this I don't know if this was someone in my class or not. I think it might have been. I don't remember. It's like all meshing together for me, but I feel like it might have been actually. So don't quote me on that though. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Looks like something would like have for like a skating event or like like a skiing or like ice skating event, but not really like a flag, I don't think. I think the stars are a little bit too busy. The fuck is this? Dude, they literally just fucking scanned the fucking Minnesota flag and flipped it. Are you fucking serious? And they just outlined the fucking offensive parts of it. Mamma mia. Like, if you're gonna submit something, at least submit it like, you know? This looks like, not Puerto Rico. Am I thinking of Puerto Rico? No way, Quinn. Why'd you spell like that? You fucking idiot. Yeah, I think this is like more Puerto Rico. Trying to get some fucking Puerto Rican, like, representation. I do like the Puerto Rican flag, though. It's very Puerto Rican, but I don't think this is like, this is giving like nautical. Like something you would see like a sea-bound, like, country. Something you see in like, I don't know. Somewhere in like Southeast Asia or something, you know? But not like Minnesota where we're fucking landlocked. I like that. I like it. It's like gripping the forearms. That's good. Oh. Peace. Peace wins. We love everyone. Friends win. Oh my god. Look at that diversity. Oh my god, Slay. They got Asian people, black people, kitty cat, rainicorn. Oh my god, bro. And then they also have like, oh, I think that is. Okay, I'm gonna spell this wrong, so do not blame me. Oh my god, how do you oh, right here, sorry. It reminds me of this, but I think a lot of shields also have this type of design as well. You just search up like I think it's called shield. Oh, it's not called shield. Fuck. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, okay, it's giving me like Dakota, not like okay. But you guys know what I mean. Like it's a very common like motif. Is it the communist? Yo, they thought they were slick. No way, no way. Yeah. This is just a screenshot. When did I submit this? Oh my god. Girl, go to bed. Oh my god. I mean, it's not horrible. You guys are gonna hate me for this? Oh my god. I don't know why every time I think of like, yeah. I probably shouldn't say that because that's offensive, but it reminds me of that. Because of fucking people standing in line. Like, I'm not even gonna look at that. Like, I'm not even gonna spend the time to look at that. Like, not worth my time. Oh, wow. That's my response to it. For real, that's my response. I remember seeing this one. Holy shit. I know it's probably a joke one, but that one's fucked, bro. That one is so fucked. Again with this thing. I don't know what this thing is. It's just, I don't know. Something irks me about it. I don't know what it is, though. It looks like ass cheeks. Oh my god. Does it look like... Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like it's pinching out like a small little rabbit dookie. Oh my god. Well, you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. I think, I don't know, this one wasn't because it's kind of low res. I don't think that one's one of my classmates. I kind of enjoy the uniqueness of this one. I think I would like it on like a pattern or something, but not on a flag. Well, I do think it's like pretty ornate, pretty cute. I know this is supposed to hark back to Scandinavia, but like, doesn't this remind you? What is it called? Is it actually like a Nazi flag? Or what is it? Or like, is Prussia or something? It's not Prussia, I don't think. Sorry if I'm like showing this to you guys. Like, yeah. Careful, folks. Who the fuck is making these flags, bro? Oh my god, these bitches are intricate. Oh my god. I wish I had like a style sheet so I can read what the fuck is going on here, because why is there like so many stars? This is for like 50 states? How many stars are there? I'm not counting. I was gonna count for you guys, but I realized it can't count, so I'm not gonna do that. This dog is pursing its lips. Oh, it has a little baby. Oh my god, it's snowshoes. I haven't done snowshoeing in fucking forever. I remember back in like school, like in like what, elementary school, they would make us like go snowshoeing in the wilderness. It was so fun though. That's the one thing I like about Minnesota. We were doing fuck shit all the time. Like we were out there like looking at like horse shit. Look at that like rat shit and be like, oh, can you identify this animal because of its poop? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, I miss school so much. Like, going out doing dumb fucking field trips. Like, we need to do. Oh, not the emoji. Sorry, I was looking at that. I was like, maybe should I click on it? I'm like, no. No, not for me. This is like literally the flag, no? It's close. It's very close. Like I want to, you know what I want to be? Like I want to be a fucking fly on that wall so bad when they were like trying to like decide like the flag, because there's no reason, like there's like no reason why they ended up with what they ended up with, because fucking so ugly. Look at this. I remember seeing this. I know it's supposed to be a lady flower, but I mean, I wouldn't mind having this bad boy up the flag. Yeehaw! But yeah, that's what it reminded me of. But yeah, I really want to be like a fly on the wall, because why did they end up choosing what they chose? Because I just want to know their like reasoning behind what they chose, because it's not a bad flag by any means, but like it just, I don't know, just doesn't make any sense to me. That's all. I swear to God, there's like more of like my classmates in here, but I guess not. I guess they didn't submit or something, or maybe I'm just like bypassing them, or maybe I don't know. But I feel like I should be able to recognize them, because we did a lot of critique for them. Can you believe that this was one of the flags that was chosen for the finalists? Like, can you believe? Like, look at me in the eye and can you tell me that this is like a flag that you would want to like fly? Because here's my conspiracy theory. This is alleged. This is all alleged. This is all like my conspiracy theory. This is a hypothesis. This is whatever the fuck. But I believe that the person who made this flag either is on the committee or knows somebody on the committee. I believe that this is a nepo. This is a nepo flag. I believe that this flag had someone on the board writing on it, because there's no way out of all of the flags that we've seen thus far, this one made it to the finalists. Because let me show you the finalists. Because they are like, the final one ain't too bad, but some of the final ones are fucking bananas. Like, can you believe that this made it to the fucking finals? Are you shitting me? Like, are you shitting me? Like, I get this one. I get this one. I get this one. These two, I'm not too sure about, but this one, like, doesn't it like stand out like from all these flags? And doesn't it feel so like amateurish compared to the other flags? Like, not to diss on the person that made this, because I don't know who the fuck made it. But like, doesn't it feel so fucking amateurish? Like, it feels like someone made it and was like, "Ayo, bro, like, just get me in. Like, I got you." It feels like they like paid themselves on the way, like Like they like bribe the fucking, no, I'm not gonna say that because that's, but it feels like it's out of place, and it feels like nepo. It feels like nepotism. Good thing I'm here because I can show you what the word means. It feels very much so this. No diss on them though. No diss on them. Well, kind of a diss because it's kind of. I think I wouldn't mind. Like, I think I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't a finalist. But since it was a fucking finalist, I think I have an issue with it because how the fuck did it make it so far in comparison to these other fucking flags? Like, this one is like not even that bad either. Just why is one side like yellow? That's what I'm wondering. Like, if you're the designer and if you're watching this fucking video, like, tell me why the fuck you did this. Not because I'm like dissing you, because I don't think this is a bad flag. Like, in general, like, I don't think your design is a bad design. It's just I'm curious as to why you made the decisions you did and why, like, I'm just curious. That's all. I'm just curious. I wish I had like a style sheet that went with this because, like, why is this part yellow but the rest of it isn't? You know, I'm just curious. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say on that because I don't want to hark on it too much, even though I do. I could say more, but I'm not gonna because I'm nice. This one's not too bad. It's just a little, like, it feels kind of Canva-y, don't it? Oh, this one has a baby on it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, it's made out of paper too. My god, these people are fucking dedicated. Oh my god. It feels like a tentacle coming out. Oh my god, it looks like a butthole. Like, what is with these butthole designs? Like, it's not bad. It's just like, oh, this is one of my classmates. I think they actually, their flag, I was doing some stalking. Their flag actually made it to one of the, like, the final debriefs because I think they chose I think 50 out of like all of them and printed them out and did like a thing where they like laid them all out. And I think I spotted one of my classmates in there, and I think this was the one. So congrats to you, girly pop, because this is so slay, and I do think it's a very good flag design. I think it's very strong. Yeah, look at that, so good. You motherfuckers are not slick, not slick. As much as I want this to be a comrade situation, you guys are not slick. Nani kore? What is this? Growth, guidance, momentum. Okay. Okay, the seal's not too bad, but I'm just not sure about the flag. It just feels like it should be more like on like a kids app or something, you know? It's like very kid friendly. It doesn't really feel Minnesota-y, but I get the concept. It's a very good concept. Just not very flag like. This one's unique. Let me see that. Let me see that shit. Not too bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is too good. Like, that is just too good. Do we even have sharks in Minnesota? I don't even think we have sharks in Minnesota. But fuck, I want to fly this flag so bad. Whoever made this, make a flag out of it because I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I swear to God, I'll buy it. Like the dog one, the mosquito one, or that one, or the laser one. So fucking good. Or any of these kids, if they want to like give me their fucking drawings, I'll hang them up. On God, because some of these are slay as shit. Sorry, I keep on like clicking out of it because I'm like, I don't think I have much to say on that. Oh, not much to say on that either. Sorry. Yeah, look at that. I feel like it's is it the same designer? It has to be, no? Yeah, definitely like some like middle school or some like elementary school. Or maybe not, because this handwriting is kind of good for like an elementary. Or maybe they're getting really good at writing. Oh, and this is like on an index card too, can you tell? Just concepts. Okay, these are just concepts. I like that though. I like the concepts. Like I like the trees. They're like, okay, guys just pick whatever you like out of this and I can draw it again. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got you. I like that. Giving them options. Again with the fucking ass cheeks. Like, does it not look like ass cheeks? Like, it looks like it's like pinching out a big one. I don't know. I think it's just me. I think it's just me, you guys. Like, don't listen to what I'm saying. I think it's just me. But it just looks like ass cheeks, like pinching out a big one. I don't know. Not a hill to die on, but definitely something curious, you know? Oh my god, we were talking about this one with my friends, and we were trying to figure out what the fuck this was, because doesn't it look so familiar? I think it's like Red Wing shoes. I think it's Red Wing shoes or something. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a really common motif. Oh my god. Where is it? Where's the logo? Let me see the logo, please. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I think it might be. No, it's not this one, but it's close to this one. I don't remember what it was, but it was a car. I think it was like. Is it a car? Might not be. I think it was like a motorcycle brand or something from what I remember. I think I said it was a motorcycle brand, but I could be wrong. Or like some type of like luxury car. But I don't remember what it was. But like it looks very familiar. Like the design is very, very familiar, don't you guys think? I'm not gonna say it's like plagiarism, but just kidding. I'm not saying shit. Like, oh, man, you motherfuckers. Why am I seeing my people everywhere? Oh, no, I'm kidding. I like that. I really do. Oh man, what's this one? Land of 10,000. I like how they like. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Did I spell Minnesota wrong? Minnesota. I think that's right. I think that's right. Minnesota. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. I like the little star. That's cute. Is that Paul Bunyan? I love Paul Bunyan. Oh my god, and the diversity. Oh my god, so sick. And the doggy. Oh, oh, stop it. That's so cute. That's a fat bitch. No offense, but that's a fat bitch. I think it should be like that, but it's a fat bitch. Again with this design, I feel like I've seen this like so often. But like I feel like I don't know. I don't know if Minnesota gets like northern lights like that. I feel like we have like as of late, but I don't know if that's like a reoccurring thing. As in like, you know, like snow. I don't think it happens as much as like snow or some shit, but who am I to say? I haven't lived here all my life, so who's to say? Okay, land of 10,000 legs. Okay, I got that. I got that. Why did they put Minnesota twice though? Minnesota, MN. I think we got the idea, and I love how you got like lost in the sauce with this one. Like you can't even tell what the fuck that is, but it's a loon, you guys. Don't be a dick. They're loons. Clean your fucking screen, bro. Holy shit. Is that a scratch on my screen? No, that's a scratch on their screen. Holy shit. I kind of like this one. I don't know. Something about it is pretty good. If they like mocked it up professionally, I think it looked pretty good. How, do, how does it look like Minnesota? And then as a state in our values, what does that mean? Well, I do kind of like that, like, you know, negative space what they're working with. I think that's pretty cute. Oh my god. Wow, that's definitely AI. Doesn't it feel AI? But you know what? I'll give him what? I'll give him what? Yeah, I'll give him it. Is that not him? Oh my god. Okay, this is definitely AI, but oh my god. Slay Eyes King Slay. Again with these wings. Like, I feel like I've seen these wings somewhere, but I just cannot. Oh my god, it's Honda. I think it might be Honda. With like that, like, kind of like. Come on, don't do this. Is it not giving Honda? Why do you keep on doing this, you fucktard? Oh my god. Are you restarted? I'm gonna say it. Fucking Caitlyn Jenner, man. What the fuck? Oh, they're kissing. Little gay ducks. I like that. I like that. A little, yeah. Yeah. I like that. It's a little round. Dude, I wanted to do something with Paul Bunyan so fucking bad. Flag creator. Anyways, but I wanted to do something with Paul Bunyan so fucking bad, but like I just couldn't incorporate him into my any of my ideas because every time I think of Minnesota, I think of Paul Bunyan because I was like raised, not raised, but I was like I kind of thought he was like a real dude for the fucking longest time. Like when I moved to Minnesota, we learned a lot about like local myths and like Minnesota stuff. And so for the longest time, I thought he was a real person, but he was just like, but like, I thought he was like a real person that was like mythologicalized or whatever the fuck, you know, kind of like Abraham, not Abraham, kind of like fucking like I don't know, like Johnny Appleseed. Like Johnny Appleseed was a real person, but like he kind of has this like aura of like mythologicalness or like magic to him. So with Paul Bunyan, I assumed he was a real motherfucker. With like, but like obviously he didn't have a fucking blue ox. But like I thought he was a real bitch. But no, he's like fake. Like he's like Zeus fake. Like mythological fake. What am I typing? Who's supposed to? Yeah, he's a folklore, so he's literally like fucking Zeus or like Poseidon. Like he's not even real. What the fuck? He's not a real person. That's bullshit, bro. So yeah, I was really disappointed when I found that out. This one is Colorado. This is Colorado, just Minnesota. Let me see that flag. Whatever. Yeah. You thought you can plagiarize. You thought you can be sneaky, sneaky. I caught you red-handed. Looks like a very sexy lady. Her thighs. Oh man. Minnesota is a very sexy state. I'll tell you what. We got some sexy ass bitches. Oh man. I know too many motherfuckers with this type of tattoo. I just know too many motherfuckers. So I'm not gonna say nothing. Again with the kissing. I like that. I'm not clicking on that. I know you guys want me to, but I'm not. Just like, oh, oh, they took out the names. Boo, boo. Give me the name. Give me their OnlyFans. Okay, maybe I will click on it because there's something that's catching my eye on it, and I just want to see. I just want to see. Why is this file so fucking large? Like, it's taking so long to like fucking export, not export, load. Come on, man. Oh my god, they fucking export this shit like fucking like the highest quality, like 180p or whatever. Not 180. 1080p. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I'm tired. I'm not waiting for that shit no more. Like, you lost my attention. This one is cute. I like this one. Probably doesn't have a meaning, but I think it's very cute. I think this one is also very similar. I think probably the same designer. You can kind of tell when something's designed by the same person. They kind of have like a thing going. Wow. Look at this one. Hold on. Let it load. Doesn't it feel like kind of military like? Kind of militant? It feels like something you would see like I don't know, like on like an attacking enemy. I don't think Minnesotas are like that. I think the lines are just too sharp, perhaps. This one I remember seeing. I like it. Like it's obvious they can like do sharper shades, but they chose not to, and I really like that design choice personally. He's just a fucking little dude, man. He's just a fucking little dude. What's fucking wrong about it? It's not bad. It's not bad. Truly, it's not bad. I'm just being a dick. Oh no, not the Bigfoot. Not the Bigfoots. I think I would fly this as well. I think I would have to. Like it's like an obligation. I think I would. I remember seeing this as well. It's just the head is just so comically big to his fucking body. Like look how fucking big it is. Like it's so fucking top heavy. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I get it's like kind of cheapy like, but it just from far away it just looks wrong. You know, it just looks ooh, these colors remind me of something. Is it don't do me wrong on this. Oh, I don't think it's a furry flag, but what am I thinking of? It's like something along these lines, but I can't remember what it was. There's an official furry flag? No way. Well, they don't really have anything official for I'm seeing. No. What do y'all hate furries so much, man? Leave them alone. Look at them with this little French flag. Like, I don't know what this reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. And I don't know what it is. But it's something along like those lines, or like the LGBT or like furries or like something with like a flag. I just can't remember what the fuck it is. More ass cheeks, but this time diarrhea. Hmm. I kind of wished in regards to this design, I kind of wish like they like made it like I don't know. There's something about this like harsh end. Just to feel like I feel like it should have tapered maybe here instead of like just completely blunting it, you know? Did they just steal this? I feel like this motif has been everywhere. Oh, this motif was like a thing even before like the Minnesota flag redesign was the thing. So I think that's why you see it so often. So I think that's why. Cause yeah. This one's cute. But more for like an organization, you know? I thought there were more kid drawings in here. I swear to God, I thought there were more kid drawings in here. Maybe I'm just like not looking like hard enough because like I want to see more kid stuff. That was so cute. Oh man, not the fucking concept art, man. What the fuck? Just post the real thing. Yeah? Some motherfucker fishing. Like that's all you need, man. Just fish, lake, snow, vibes. That's all you need. Okay. Wow. Yeah, these are more kind of postcardy, or like what's it called? Like license plate, not license plate, like the things you put in the back of your car. Is that called license plate or like driving plates or whatever the fuck car plates? What are them shits called license plates, right? Yes, license plates. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like that one's cute. Oh yeah, you can tell this one is that bitch. Cause look at that. That cursive, yeah, boy. What's that apple doing there though? Oh, I guess we're known for like apples, I guess. Somewhat. Not really, but like, a little bit. Wow. Wow, it farted. Oh, it's smelling that stink. Yes, yes, yes. Oh man, that's like a Flappy Bird if I ever seen one. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, this is so minimalist. I love it. Just a house and a cabin and vibes. I love that. The fuck? Is that a gopher? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. That is a butthole. That is a butthole. That is a butthole, you guys. Like, I respect. Yeah, Minnesota. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. This one looks familiar too. I wish I can show you guys some of my classmates' work because I fucking love some of their stuff. Like this guy, he made like a compass and it just looks so good. Like I like oh my god. Like I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because they didn't fucking submit it. Fucking assholes. But yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Let me I don't know if I should pull up a Facebook page or not. Because I feel like that'd be doxing them but they're like public for a reason. Okay, I'll show you them. Okay. Because this is where I originally did research because obviously when you're doing like a project for like design and stuff, you're going to need to do research because you don't want to go into like a design without like any like background information. So yeah, and so I spent like a decent amount of time doing some research regarding like Native Americans within our state and some things that represent Minnesota and stuff like that. What's this? On a rate? Not these motherfuckers. Whatever. Wow, there's a lot of comments. I'm not looking at though. Blah blah blah. Oh, look at that flying. It's flying, you guys. Okay, Slay. The new flag looks like an 8-point hex bit instead of a North Star. They defended the hex bit by saying it's similar to the outline of a compass rose built into the floor of the Capitol. The problem is that it's a compass, not a North Star. Huge oversight on their part. What is this? Iowa? Is that Iowa? That's Iowa. Okay, Iowa and Wisconsin. Okay. Stop lying. Oh my god, Dorothy. Right. Right. Oh my god. Thank you, Wadey. It is not a flag. It looks like a postcard logo for tourists. Like, Wadey ate when she said that, bro. She ate. Oh my god, bro. Like, this is how you know Minnesotans don't have taste. No offense. Oh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh my god. I'm not reading all of that. Oh my god. Who is this? Is this the designer? Is that you? I don't want to say nothing. Three to one. Oh, wait, what? The commissioners of Crow Wing County voted 3-1 for a resolution to Governor Walz against the new flag. One commissioner voted present. Oh. The article mentioned different viewpoints were discussed, but not which one, except the accusation of whitewashing our history by a commissioner, which seems to imply that we should hold high and emphasize bad parts of our history, even in moments of celebration. Really? Okay. I mean, if experts are saying it's good, then it's shit. What do I fucking know, you know? But I mean, like I said, it's not a bad flag. It's just like the fucking laser loon. Like, just look at the laser loon and tell me that's not like a good design. Like, are you like lying? I think you're just lying. Blah blah. I do. One of my favorite flags is probably is this like New Mexico. I do like New Mexico. I think it's a very strong design. Um, Same with like Colorado. I think Colorado is a very simple but striking design as well. But yeah, Whatever the fuck. Wait, what? You can fly this instead of flying the flag upside down to indicate distress. Oh my god. This is actually kind of slay. I kind of like that. I do like the colors. I do think it's cute. I'm not watching them. Sorry, babe. Yeah, I mean, the overall consensus. Oh. Oh, so is this the guy? Is this the guy that made the flag? No way. What is this? Spaghetti? I love that. Oh my god. That's good. Needs mozzarella. Needs mozzarella. Oh, so I think there was like a live discussion where they announced or whatever the fuck. Beer cheese packers? Whatever. Oh, wow. Looks like herpes. Wow, I do like I do like that. I do like this. I do like the Minnesotans that are like embracing the flag. I think it's very Minnesotan. I think it's like very kind of like, yeah, we like this flag. We'll rock with it. I do like that. That's so cute. Like this hater mindset, even though I am kind of a hater, I'm not really. I do like the flag. But this hater nonsense, like, I like the original flag, this and that. It's like, bro, who the fuck cares? Like, you are acting like a red state right now. Like, you're strange. Like, just, who gives a fuck? Oh my god, he's begging. Oh my god, Craig is begging. He's like, please, please, please. Oh my god, please, please, this one. Oh my god. Oh, it gets an A. Ted K, who wrote the book on flag design, says the state's newly minted design gets an A from him. Okay, Ted. Okay, Ted. Slay. I think that the issue with flag redesigns is that people have a hard time with change. Even in like normal packaging, normal like logos, people have a really bad time with change because they like what they like. You know, they like the original design. Like, even though a lot of brands will like rebrand every now and then because, you know, to keep like themselves like new and like in like modernized. I think a lot of people do have issues with change because they like what they like, and they're always like, I feel like they're always like nostalgic for the past. And I feel like a lot of the times it's like, just let it go, dog. Like, none of it is ever that serious. Like, is Pepsi redesigning themselves like really that big of a deal? Like, don't buy Pepsi then if you don't like their redesign. Like, it's never that serious. Or like when like something like, I don't know. I can't really think of like a new like redesign that got people heated. But I think a lot of the times like people like feel as if like the brand has like this loyalty to them, which I don't really understand because it's like, not really, not really. It's like the brand really doesn't care about you. I said this before, but like I feel like a lot of the times like the brands redesign themselves because not because like they, I think it's more, it's like it depends on the brand itself. Honestly, like, sometimes brands feel like they're getting stale or they want something new, or it's like sometimes brands feels as if they're like branding could be a lot more tightened because a lot of the times redesigning doesn't mean like they're like overhauling the overall like concept. They're just picking out like the major ones that they really want and enhancing that while getting rid of like the minor ones. And the best one I could think of that, because I did a project for it, was Bush Beans. I think their redesign is like super cute. I don't think a lot of people got mad over it, but I think that for the longest time they kind of had a more kind of like a retro American vibe, but nowadays they're kind of going more for like a more like minimal but like very bright kind of American colors, because they're obviously using very kind of bright colors, like very primary, like a very primary palette. And it really harks back to like Bush's like American roots, but like it's also very modernized because of like the way it's like designed. Like, look at that. It's like so modern. Like, this is like one of my favorite, like, it's not one of my favorites, but I think it's because I like worked with it so much. I think I think that's the reason why, but yeah. Like, I think it's a cute design. Like, I don't know what it was like before. I think this is what their thing looks like. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you showing me this? Like, whatever. But yeah, it's like very kind of like retro, and like they fixed it a little bit. because this is what it looked like originally, and it doesn't look like that bad, but it does have like some elements to it that does seem a little bit like too much. And so this is like the new design where they kind of took away the trimming and just made it like they took away like the outline and stuff, which I think, and like, oh yeah, and then they fixed the font as well, which I think is a really good move, because now it kind of looked a little bit more clean, a little bit more professional. And even though it doesn't look the greatest because it's fucking beans, like who's gonna get mad about like the redesign of a bean can? But at the same time, it's like it's okay to have a rebrand, you know. Same with like, I don't know, like I think Sprite recently had a brand rechange, like, or like changing or whatever the fuck. I don't think it was Sprite actually. I don't remember what it was. Or maybe it was Pepsi. Pepsi. Yeah, they went back to like a more kind of retro feel, which I think is really intriguing because yeah, because they adapted this like newer one back in like whatever the fuck, and then they moved back to their original one, which I think that is a trend that's occurring currently. That a lot of like brands are like going back to more kind of retro vibes. I think it's probably due to like, oh, I don't want to say it's like due to the economy, but I think a lot of the times when we're like witnessing like a depression of some sort, I think that a lot of brands will kind of bring back what we used to love in order to kind of keep that like consumerism going. Because if we continue to witness new things, it because we feel like overwhelmed almost. So a lot of times brands will kind of harken back to that nostalgia to kind of bring more comfort back to their brand in order to continue to allow people, not to allow, but like in order to entice people to come back to their brand. Because I'm not gonna say that like they're doing this because they want more money, but they but I think that like a lot of us now are kind of grew up with like branding kind of like this, very simplistic and very just kind of like very clip arty. And then but then like back in like what, like around like the early 2000s, I think they kind of deviated away from that like simplicity and kind of went into more of like those like gradients that you see, like those really like, I don't even know how to describe it, like yeah, like those like 3D elements. um but I think that nowadays, like, kind of pulling back on like those gradients and really going for that minimal look. And I mean, I don't really have an issue with it. It's just like I don't really care enough. Like I should care, but I don't care. You know, like I care, but I don't care. You know, and like I do really like their rebrand. I think it's very simple. I think it's a really refreshing take on it. But that probably is just my opinion because this is what their old branding look. I don't think this is their old brand. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is like their old branding, which I think it's like it does its job and it's very recognizable, which is what you want for a brand. But I feel like this overall, it's just a little bit stronger, and I don't know if that's like the common consensus because I don't know, but I do like how it like matches up and stuff. I think it did. Okay, so it was Seven Up, not Sprite. My bad. Um, but yeah, that's how I feel about like rebrands and stuff. I don't think it's like a big deal that brands like to do that type of stuff. Oh, what's this? That's pretty cool, but not really Pepsi like. Um, I'm trying to think of like the top of my head. I think there was another brand. I think it was like I was on Reddit when I saw this, but it was Camp Two. Um, People are having issues with this redesign because I think this is the new bottle, and people are like, "Oh, how do you guys feel about the new bottle? This and that." And people are like, "Oh, like I don't really like the cap or whatever the fuck." But like a lot of people are saying like they're like older, like this is their older design, and people were like saying that it looks like a lot more like supermarkety, like it doesn't look professional. It looks like something that's like off brand almost, and it just kind of feel like doesn't it feel almost like a sunscreen type of brand instead of something that like goes into your hair? Like it feels very kind of like Y2, not Y2K, but very kind of dated. And so I feel like this like move to go to kind of like making the bottle like fully orange and like making sure like everything is a lot more like united. I think that overall it's a lot stronger. I think it is a stronger rebrand in my opinion. I don't know if other people agree because this is not a brand that I'm like indebted to. I don't really care about this brand. I never use this brand, but it's just something I've witnessed, you know? And it's not like they're changing a lot about it. I think that they kept the font. It seems like they kept the font and they kept a lot of the things that are similar to it. All they did was amplify like the most important parts of it, which is that orange. It's a very striking orange. And so I think it's a very successful rebrand in my opinion, Okay, if you guys don't like it, you guys don't like it, and that's fine. But I think that a lot of people, I think in the future probably they're probably gonna revert back to this somehow and make it, you know, because people like nostalgia and they like feeling that sort of um like comfort. Like I said, it's like like feeling of like comfort when it comes to rebrands. And you know, I don't really have like a brand where I'm like, holy shit, like that's fucking stupid, this and that, except Instagram. I don't really understand why Instagram is doing what it's doing. Like I don't like I honestly don't understand because this was a banger. Like this was a banger, honest to God. But like when this happened, I was like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Like what are we doing, you guys? Like are we stupid? Are we stupid? I don't know what this is, but and I don't even want to talk about X. X in itself is not even a rebrand. Like that bitch is just yeah, like that bitch is just that bitch. Like I do not care. We do not care. But you know what I'll say about Fanta? While I like their new cans better, I do kind of like their older logo just a little bit more. I think it has a lot of character, especially with that little like leaf. I think it gives it like a lot of like I don't know. Like nowadays, like this looks like it could be like any type of like branding. You know, it could be like a gaming font or like a gaming brand or like I don't know. Like I get games from it, like a kind of like a web game or like a phone game or like something like with like toys. It doesn't really feel like Fanta, you know? But like, who am I to say? Who am I to say? Very strange, yeah. Wow, that's so fancy. This one, that is so fancy. Yeah, like I don't have an issue with their redesign. I just kind of wish they kept the leaf. I thought the leaf was so cute. Like, what's wrong with the leaf? Womp womp, womp womp. But yeah, I think that's how a lot of people feel about this and that. I think Subway also had a rebrand, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Because I've seen some of the stores around me like closing down to like refurbish everything, which I think is intriguing. Yeah. So they removed the outline here, and I think that yeah they chose a different font, I believe, because this one, yeah they or is it? No, yeah it is a different font because the lines are yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I think I do like it. I think it is a lot more clean and slick. Mm, I do like it. And they kept the most important parts, which I think is the arrows. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot more friendlier. I feel like because this kind of feels like like not Lay's, but like it feels like the what is the onion chips called? Like it's like oh fuck, it's like onion rings. Is that what it's called? Like Funyuns? I think it's like very Funyun coated for me. Just a little bit, not too much. I think it's probably the outline that does it for me, or like the drop shadow that does it. But yeah, I mean, I don't have an issue with their old design either. I mean, I don't really think about Subway like that. um, Interesting. I love seeing like behind the scene work when it comes to like branding and stuff because it's always interesting to see how like a brand evolves. And I do kind of like the playful take they're doing with Subway because Subway did kind of like take a downturn after Jared, but I do kind of like the more kind of playful thing they're doing. I do think it's very successful. I do like it. I do like it. I think I'm like gaslighting myself into liking it, but I do like it. What's another brand that's like brand rebrand? Let's see. Let's see. Starbucks, we obviously know about. I don't really have a comment on it because who gives a fuck? No, I'm kidding. But with Dunkin' Donut, I don't know. I do kind of, yeah, I don't know. I know it's just called Dunkin' now, but I don't know. I do like their font. Like I was on their app the other day, and I do really like the user face of it. I do think it's a very comfortable thing to use, and I do like the font. It's very friendly. And I'll tell you what, Airbnb, I do like their logo. It's a very, very nice logo. I do like it a lot. Pringles, well, we already know about Pringles. I mean, I don't give a rat's ass about Pringles. So I don't care about it. I don't think it's a brand in on like that I really do care about. Oh, okay, this one I do not like. The Kia one, I think it is so fucking stupid because every time I'm driving behind a Kia, I'm like, what the fuck is a Key N? It's a fucking Kia. But the way they like make everything look, it just looks like a KN. And I just do not think that it is successful. In my opinion. In my opinion. Okay. For some people it might be, but like look at this. Doesn't it look like KN? Like doesn't it? I don't know. Like I just don't really like it. As much as I probably should. I mean, it's not my opinion. Like they can do whatever the fuck they want, but in my opinion, I don't like it. um, Old Spice. I haven't looked at Old Spice in a fucking long time. What do they look like now? Still the same. Tiller? What the fuck is Tiller? I don't know what that is. Not Pfizer getting a rebrand. Oh my god. All that COVID money. Slay. Seven Up. Yeah, we already looked at this. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's not real, but a girl can dream, can't they? But yeah, I don't know. Like the era of like rebranding, I think is a really interesting concept. Or like I don't know. I don't really care about rebrands that much unless it's like horrendously horrible, kind of like the Kia one. But I mean, like with the Burger King one, they obviously went back for like their retro look. Because if you look at Burger King's older designs, you can tell that they like this is like their new one that they went with for a long time, and it's really Y2K, isn't it? It has like everything that like goes with Y2K. It has like this shininess to it, like that every brand back in the day used to have. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that a lot of times we have trends that goes on within design. um but yeah, it feels very not dated but very Y2K in my opinion. Not Y2K, but like back when I was a kid, this is what I saw. But like back when other people were kids, like this is probably what they saw. And let me just say, I really like this font. Sorry, I'm like on my rolly chair, so I'm like scooting away from y'all. But I really do like this one right here. This font right here is so funky and so like Burger King. I don't know. Um, but I think they literally just like reverted back to this. Instead, they just kind of made it a little bit more rounder, I believe. Is that yeah, it's a lot more rounder. You can tell by the G. And the R definitely has a little bit of person. I think they like mix these two a little bit because this R has a lot of personality to it. Like you can see kind of like the way it like curves outwards, and then this one is just straight, and then this one curves outwards. So I think it's a very interesting change, and I do think that they just like mesh these two together in a way, which I think is an interesting concept. And I mean, I don't have an issue with it personally, but maybe some other people do. I mean, tell me in the comments if you do. Do I give a rat's ass? As you know, no. Starbucks, like I said, I mean, the branding is like very iconic stuff. I think that regardless of if it had if it had the text or not, you could still be able to tell it's Starbucks because of their very striking logo. Like you can see this fucking logo anywhere and you would know it's Starbucks. Like it doesn't need to have the text. So I understand why they took it out because at this point in time, like Starbucks is such a conglomerate, not conglomerate, but like a big fucking thing that like their name doesn't really need to be attached to the logo anymore because a lot of times a name will be attached to the logo because oftentimes the logo cannot stand by itself because it's very kind of not uncommon but like still like fairly unknown. But like once something blows up to the degree that Starbucks has, I think it's allowed for them to take out the text. But I do kind of like the I don't know. I think it gives it a more kind of hometowny vibe. But I think with this new modernization, you can really tell that it is now like a brand, rather than being something that's more kind of like local. Not local, but you know what I mean. Do not care about Nestle, so I'm not gonna look at that. Red Bull, not really much of a difference, I don't think. Ooh, ooh, I'm not giving you free service. No, ma'am. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about FedEx. I mean, I do kind of like that concept of like that arrow in there, but that's all I got going for them. But once like I said, it's a very strong brand. Like it's a very strong brand. So, did Chobani have a? Oh, I didn't even know they had a rebrand. But I do like Chobani's packaging. It's been like this for a while though. Like it hasn't. It's not a new thing. I think, but this was like back in the day. But like I do love their rebrand. I do think it's cute. But this is like a while ago. So, Animal Planet. Oh, this is the new one. Wow. Oh no, this is the new one. Yeah, my classmates, we were doing like a rebranding project, and my classmates, we had to like choose a brand to rebrand, and I think like a couple people chose this one, and yeah, I mean, I don't care. Like, look at this. Like, do you guys know what I mean by like the really shiny 3D look of like the Y2K? Like, doesn't it feel dated? But then once you go back to like kind of like that silhouette where there's just like monocolor, not monocolor, like just flat colors, doesn't it feel like so much more modern and like a lot more like simplified? I feel like that's the trend nowadays. It's a lot more like flat colors, simplified, minimalist, and just bright colors. I think bright colors are definitely coming back in. Definitely because of like the newer age of designers. I think a lot of us like newer designers definitely like love color. And I feel like a lot of like the older designers can prefer more kind of looks like not minimalist, but like kind of like darker, kind of more kind of mature color palette, you know? And so I think it's really interesting how like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know if I like that from Zara. I kind of like the spaced out a lot more. Because the Zara, like, I do like the font they chose, but I think it's just too close for my liking. Okay, you guys. Okay, 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 we get it. Intriguing. I think that's all. I think that's all we have to talk about because I don't think I can look at anything else. I think we looked at everything already. Oh, I'm like charged myself. Ah. What did this like load enough for me to see? Holy shit. I don't think this is like updated. I think this is like older. Like this is like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like this is like really popular. Like this brand, like this branding is definitely coming back or like coming in. It's like very kind of like retro indie and like this color palette overall. I feel like it's definitely like going to become like a bigger thing, you know? Even with that brand, what the fuck is that new brand? I tried the drink the other day. It's like called Poppy or something. It's not called Poppy. What the fuck is it called? It's not Poppy, but uh it's like a contender to it, but I don't remember what it's called. I just can't remember what the fuck is. Oh, Olipop. Olipop. Doesn't it give you like retro vibes despite not having that really kind of serif font? It still gives me retro vibes regardless, no? Oh yeah, I think the font they use is, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that like, because it's like a very kind of fun, funky font, you know, and it has that like serif, so it makes it feel like more kind of like in like it like not professional, but like more kind of like American, you know, because when I think of serifs are like really strong serifs like this, I think of like old American. And so that's why I'm like, I think this style is definitely coming back. And I see a lot of my fellow designers doing the same thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually follow into this trend as well because I do think it's a, I don't know, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Um, but it's just it's really interesting to like witness this like new like wave of like designers coming in and just like simplifying everything. And I think a lot of times they can kind of overdo it because like back in the day they used to have like look at this, isn't this like atrocious? Like could you imagine if they got like a like a rebrand? Like that'd be crazy, like a rebrand like this. Next generation soda, what the fuck? What is Sunkissed 10? This is in 2012. Ugh. Old shit. Old news. Boo. Look at that. Dr. Pepper. Very minimal. I think they also like had that trend where they did that like um shimmery shit. Moxie. Oh, not the Surge. I always wanted to try this soap. Oh no, it's not Surge, it's Urge. Oh, it's Surge. Okay. I just wanted to try this as a kid, but I don't think it's like in stores anymore. It's like Four Loco. I think Four Loco is still a thing now, but like not really. Yeah, like some of these rebrands, I'm like, yeah. Dr. K. Okay. I'll tell you what though. Wait, what is this? Is this White Claw's new? What is this article? Okay, I'm just gonna click on it and let it load. Yeah, I think like the minimalist thing is definitely coming back. Like definitely. No, or maybe I don't know if it's minimalist, but maybe like retro. Like retro is definitely like in right now, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's cute. I do want to experiment with more retro designs, but it's just like I don't know. Oh, not the fuck. Oh man, eat it, bro. You can fucking eat it. Like lick my fucking butthole, you grimy bitch. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like, what the fuck do I look like? Hmm. Yeah, very clean. Like even like outside of like food packaging. Okay, let's talk about cookbook. One of my favorite cookbooks is Molly Bat's cookbook, and I think it is a very like like it's very like quintessential like Gen Z designer, or like not Gen Z, like maybe more so like millennial, but it's not your typical like cookbook. It's very kind of more kind of playful and more like interactive, but like more. I wish there were more pages, but there aren't. I would go my Pinterest, but it's like bullshit right now. But like you don't really see a cookbook like this, do you? Like it's very kind of playful in a way, and it's very approachable as well, which I think is the main seller of one of these books. Cause and especially with like the font choices that they use. I know I'm like going really into detail with shit like this, but I mean it's important to me, so I'm gonna talk about it because I don't give a rat's ass. But yeah, it's like a very kind of playful. Like look at that. Like the font is just so like playful. Like you don't see like playful fonts like this in normal books. Like most of the cookbooks you see nowadays are very kind of like you use like Times New Roman or like Arial or like any like really basic like home font like Didot. Not probably not Didot because Didot is like one of those like fonts you use for editorials. I feel like. No, I don't want to shop. I don't want to shop. But yeah, they use like fucking like Baskerville, not Baskerville. I don't know what fonts they be using, but it's very kind of like slim. Like I think I do like the new like fonts like this. But let me see. Look at that. Like especially like yeah. See like most fonts be looking like this. They don't. Oh my god. I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. But like most of the fonts I use nowadays are very much fonts like this, you know? Like I don't know what they're called. I think they're called like sans serif. Very sans serif fonts where it's very kind of dull and like sans serif, although they can have personality, I really find it hard to work with sans serif because it's like hard to find like a personality from because I feel like serifs have so much personality compared to like sans serif. Like I don't know. Like, this is so cute, but like look at this boring like type like treatment. Like I wish they could like play with like a more playful font, but I understand you can't just like you always have to have like a display font, like something that's like very kind of like extravagant, and then have something that's more kind of legible for like a book and like reading and stuff. But at the same time, I was like, bro, we can have so much fun with this. Oh, I like the A on this one though. That is so cute. Like that A. Oh, that's such a good A. That is such a fucking good A. But yeah, look at that. Like boring. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Like no offense, but boring, boring. Hmm. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I don't really care about that one. Boring. Like look at this one. Like look at this one. Even though it has like a fucking like whatchamacallit. Sans serif, it's still like pretty like playful and fun because of like the type treatment. Like, come on, yo. Come on. Like you don't have to do like a big display font for it to be fun. You know, like let's see here. I can't really find a good example. I don't know about this one. This one looks like bull sacks. I hate that one. Even this one, I mean I showed this one, but even though it doesn't have any serifs on it, it's a really playful like sans serif. I feel like a lot of times we kind of divert to like Arial or like I can go back to Arial because that's the only one that I can think of right now. It's not Arial. It's like Montserrat or some shit. I can't say it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not Montserrat. I don't think. But yeah, like even with this one, I feel like it can be so much more playful. Like it doesn't even feel like a cookbook. But does Molly Bats have that? You can really tell it's a cookbook. You can no, you can kind of tell. Oh, this font. You can. That's a Trader Joe's font right there. Trader Joe's. That's right there. I think this is like a new. I think this is the new book. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I'm just discovering the new cookbook right now. This is so like look at that type treatment. Like is that not fun? Oh my god, that is so fun. Like do they have more illustrations or what do they have? Yeah, so this is like cook this book and then this one is called fuck, why can't I read that? More is more. Sorry. I think I'm stupid or something. No. But yeah, look at that. Like you can have fun with the cookbook. But there's no reasons not to have fun with the cookbook, you know? Look at that. Sorry, I have one of your girls stuck in my head. Give me a call if you ever get lonely. I'll be like one of your girls or your homies. Say what you want and I'll keep it a secret. You've got the key to my heart. Oh my goodness, girly pop. Wow. Yeah, I'm a Molly Bats like dick rider. Like call me whatever the fuck you want me to call me, but like I am a dick rider through and through for this woman. Cause this bitch knows how to brand and this bitch knows how to cook. And that's all I need. That's all I need from a woman. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, she's probably married or something, but like slay mama slay. Oh my back. I'm like sitting in this chair and I'm like slouching and I got like fucking back problems already. It's crazy. I'm like, do you seem like slowly getting lower? But yeah, really good branding on this one. I can't think of like another branding that's like outside of food or like stuff like this. Oh my god, have you seen the epidemic of whatchamacallit? Hold on, let me like move my chair. Okay, so my chair just ran away from me, so I'll just pop a squat. Anyways, but have you guys seen? Oh no, I'm not. I really thought I was gonna stand for this shit. Like that's funny, mama. That's funny. You're funny. Okay. Young adult books. And I have seen so much discourse about like the new book covers. Because they have a really distinct style. I think there is a house that is probably producing these books because a lot of them seem very, very, very similar. And it's like, okay, girls, like we are sick and tired of it. Like this, let's do something new. And it's not that I have like any issues with it, but it's like you can tell that it's YA, you know, because it's like so like I said, no issues with it, but it's just like it just feels like. Can we do more? I want to do more. Like, I want more from you. Like, I know this is not what you're for, but, like, I want more. Like, look at this. Like, okay. I just want to see this, like, background. Okay? I don't care about... Like, look at this. Could you imagine this, like, spread on the fucking table when you go to, like, whatchamacallit? Like, I don't know, Barnes and Nobles. Like, doesn't it feel, like, all, like, very, like... So, like, obviously they're, like, done this way. Like... purposely for like this like photo or whatever, but like don't they all kind of have like this like similar like illustrative vibe? Like I don't have an issue with like illustrations on books because I think that's like a very like good thing, because I think that we are really losing that like art form, that like being able to like hand draw things, because nowadays we're really kind of relying on like I don't know, like more so like shapes. And I think that it's good that we're going back to like hand drawn stuff, but doesn't it feel like young author, like you don't really see this type of shit in any other like book, you know? And I'm pretty sure if anyone's been in the book scene, you've probably seen shit like this too, you know? Like doesn't it feel like, I don't know, even with like the fucking what's her name, Colleen Hoover, like she has a fucking boom chicka pop font. And this is not like original, okay, because this is something that has been recognized on the internet, and it is the boom chicka pop font. Like look at that. Ugh! Ugh! It's not boom chicka pop. Oh my god, what is it called? Oh, it is boom chicka pop. Okay, I'm so sorry, I thought I like misremembered it. Like, we cannot be serious. Like, we cannot be serious. I think, no, it's like word for word, bar for bar, almost. I think let me like analyze it. I think the O, let me see. The O, yeah, that's similar. What is that? M. I think this one kind of like thins in the middle, whereas this, oh, girl, be so fucking for real. Oh my god, no way. And then let me check that C. That C is very, like this C is very distinctive. You can kind of tell with this like C, because it's like it's not rounded. It's like okay, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. What is it now, folks? Is it case closed? Is it cased closed or what? Even on this one. Like you can just look at like somehow like some of the things are like you just have to look. Okay, this is what I do when I analyze like any fonts whenever I want to replicate it. I always look at the finer details because it's easy to miss if you're not like a big fan of fonts, but when you're like obsessed with fonts like me, like you're always looking at things over and over because you're sick in the head. And that is not okay probably, but I do it anyways because I'm sick in the head. I'm trying to look for one that has like a P, but I don't think there's one that has a P. Let's look at that B. Where's that B? I'm pretty sure I saw a B somewhere around here. Okay, I feel like that B looks a little bit different. Let me see. No, that's no, wait. No, this B is definitely different. It's a lot more rounder. So yeah, I think this one might be a different font, I believe. And I think, but it still has like the same vibe, you know? It's still like very boom chicka pop type of shit. And it's like, bro, why would you want your fucking books to be like boom chicka pop? Like, no offense, Miss Girl. Actually, no, take full offense, Colleen Hoover, because your fucking books are weird. Like, they're weird. You're weird. No, I'm kidding. But like, I don't know her. Okay, I don't read books, so I don't give a rat's ass about books. But yeah, so I think that's all I'm gonna say on that because I mean, if I keep on dwelling on this topic, we're gonna be here for a while, and I was just here to talk about like, like flags and shit, but I somehow like ended up talking about like rebrands, which I'm like, I feel like it's on topic, because yeah, I'm like trying to look for ones I'm like interested in, like these like books, but none of them are like. Well, this one's kind of interesting, but it's very kind of like it's kind of giving me like whatchamacallit, like Fault in Our Stars, almost a little bit. I wonder, not bookstores. Have I been looking at bookstores the entire time? Yeah. Oh, it's Futura? Oh, no way. No way. No way. Hopefully, I don't have to pay for this. Cross your fingers, folks. Okay, so I obviously have the screen on here, so I'm not gonna allow ads. I'm so sorry. But obviously I have the screen up here, so I'm not gonna plagiarize anything. Oh my god, so many pop-up ads, like blah blah. Let me see. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, we can look through this. Okay. So I'm not gonna read it word for word, but so we had dark covers in the 2009 and 2011 era, which brought about nonsense commentary and critiques in places like the Wall Street Journal. I actually, these are nostalgic for me. These are very nostalgic for me because when I used to go back, like when I used to like go to libraries and stuff, like these are the books that I like went towards because I really like the darker covers. And I'm not even gonna front. Like I usually judge a book by its cover. I don't really give a rat's ass because that's just who I am as a person. I'm very superficial. So if a book looks good, I'm gonna read it. But if it looks like shit, you're gonna have to like introduce me to the book without showing me the cover. Otherwise, I'm not gonna read it because I'm very superficial like that, and that's just who I am as a person, and that's how it is gonna be. Okay. And then we have the trend of white girls and big billowy dresses, which is very, very true, especially with the selection. I remember seeing this fucking everywhere. Oh my god. Like, no offense to the girlies that read it, but you know what it is. Oh my god, the fucking girls on water. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was all about. I don't remember these books, but I definitely do remember like this aesthetic, most definitely. Oh, and then the YA covers moved away from these trends featuring stock images to covers that were illustrated. Two books embodied what turned out to be seismic shift in YA book cover designs in the U.S. The first for its focus on nothing more than being font driven, and the other for its minimalist illustration. Interesting, yes. So this is very, very much font driven. There is barely any illustration, but it's a very, very striking cover. Like I feel like if you didn't even like, I feel like if this was like just two circles, you'd be able to tell like what the book is because it's just a striking design, you know. And I'm not gonna say that I like it particularly, but it is a very striking design. Okay, and then both covers, of course, mimic what adult covers have been doing for a long time. And both made books appealing to young adult readers, who will otherwise shy away from books labeled YA. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. And then 2014. So this is where we went wrong. Not where we went wrong, but yeah. So fonts became central to YA cover design, and we begin to see the growth of illustrations as opposed to stock images to anchor the covers, which is an interesting development. Yep, this is what you see nowadays, most definitely. And it's not like, okay, like I said, I don't have an issue with it. It's just I just want to see something new. Okay, I think I'm bored. I just want to see something new. But like, I do love this design, and I do kind of enjoy this one too. It's very striking. Oh my goodness. What's perhaps most interesting and important at this particular moment in YA cover history is that we begin to see books by and about people of color receiving the same treatment. They're shifted away as books for a specific audience, i.e., white supremacy in action, to being made more marketable for all readers. Still white. Okay. Okay, can you guys tell that I'm not like that? Like, I'm not like that great at reading, because anyone who popcorn picks me should go to hell. To God. Hell and God. Blah, blah, blah. This trend continues today with no shortage of illustrated YA covers being shared each time new covers are released, as well as no shortage of YA covers being font driven. Some stand out for being unique or clever or perfect for the book they're marketing, while others start to blend in with one another. That's what I'm saying. It's the exact same conundrum as a stock image cover tends to be experienced. And that is definitely, like I said, trends come and go. And as this article also said, trends come and go. Blah, 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 blah. There's also something that's caught my eye, although it is a very specific font treatment on these covers. It's not the same design that Claire at Books, whatever the fuck, has been exploring in script styles choices. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You do not see a serif in sight. Not a damn serif. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? Not a serif in fight. Oh my god. Although Futura features in a number of these font treatments, it's not the only font represented. Rather, the fonts themselves do have something in common in that they're sans serif, often centered on the cover or taking bulk of the cover's whatever real estate, and aren't tilted or turned. And perhaps most noticeably, there's no drop shadow. Like I said, very minimalist nowadays. And some treatments of the fonts are similar or have wider kerning, but certainly make a statement and seen together, and it's not impossible to see the similarities. What now, boys? What now? It's like, yeah, it's very loose. It's very airy. Like, the kerning definitely is very spaced. Like, you do not see anything that's like, like, it's, yeah. Let me see. Obviously, these are the examples they want you to see. So there are probably examples out there that have like these like type treatments, but yeah. Blah, 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 blah. One theory that, wait, what's the theory? Okay, the theory is one that isn't surprising, but it's one that puts the shift in cover designs from what it was in the early 2000s to what happened around 2015 to the perfect context. The shift from focusing marketing from physical bookstores to digital shops. It was after Twilight and around the time of Girls in Big Dresses, when one of the major physical bookstore chains in the U.S. borders went out of business, thereby creating fewer places to browse. Intriguing. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so maybe it is like e-commerce that's doing all this wacko shit. Okay, increasingly over the past 5 years I've been in publishing, there has been more and more of a push from sales to marketing teams to make sure that book covers don't just look good when held in a person's hands, but to look good and readable when viewed at thumbnail sites like on Amazon. Okay, that's a lot more intriguing. Blah, 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 blah. Common rules of design used to dictate that serif fonts were better for non-web use. Serif fonts, which have small... Okay, you guys, we're getting into like the nitty-gritties, but what the fuck? Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's just basically what I said, but more succinct and more, normal. But yeah, I think I should probably log off now because I've been talking to you guys for like I don't know how long. You guys might probably see the time, whatever the fuck, up here, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. I hope you guys. Well, I know you guys probably did enjoy this video because I just. But yeah, so that's all I gotta say for that and that on that, and that's yeah. All right. Deuces. All right, not deuces. All right, kisses.